Hi, this is Joe Wang here with tips and examples on how to live a fruitful life. Today I'll be sharing with you something I learned in my daily devotions which will be applicable to living a more fruitful and prosperous life. So recently I have been studying through Matthew 6 and today I stumbled across the passage about storing up treasures in heaven. And the thing is that storing up treasures in heaven is something that's something that we always come across, but it's hard to really, live it out. So what I mean by that is, there's so many things in this world that try to give us attention, and it's really hard for us to, living in this world to focus on the things that are what's most important. So the thing is that as many of you already know, I love video games. I grew up playing video games, and video games has always been something that's really important to me. And for non-gamers, the thing is that I need to emphasize on trophies. Whether you're a PlayStation fan, if it's trophies, and whether you're an Xbox fan, it's achievement. And the thing is that how trophies achievement works is that the more you play a game, the more trophies and achievements you get, and the thing is that, or like how much effort you play in a game, you get more. Like, for example, a trophy, could be like, just like you beat one boss, you get a trophy, or it could be, if you finish like something in a certain amount of time lapse, you get this trophy or achievement, or whichever platform it is. And the thing is that those trophies and achievements, they add up, like for PlayStation, the thing is that there's bronze, silver, and gold trophies, and platinum as well. And each type of trophy gives you a certain amount of points, and you need a certain amount of points to level up. So what I mean by that is, for example, if you have, like, let's say if you have 200 trophies, I don't know the exact number giving you what level, so don't quote me on this, but just an example, like let's say if you have 200 trophies with a mixture of gold, silver, bronze, and platinum, let's say, and you're in, like, let's say level 5, level 6, and then while somebody has a lot more, let's say 2,000 trophies, they might be on level 20 or level 30. Basically it's just as a way to show how great of a gamer you are. And same as for Xbox. Xbox doesn't do the levels, but they do show your what they call gamer score. Is like, so each achievement they will show you that how much points you get, and then they would keep adding you up as you play more and more games. And the thing is that, like, also, again, it's also as a way to show how great of a gamer you are. The more points you get, it's perceived that, oh wow, you make so much achievements, in a game. So and the thing is that a lot of times those trophies, they're not always easy to come across. Like, what I mean is, like, for me, I do, for a lot of people, at least some people, some of my friends I know, they game hop. Like, once they're bored of one game, even if they don't finish, they'll skip to another game. I don't, I usually finish one game before I go to another game. And just because you finish one game, most of the time, finishing one game, it doesn't show 100% completion, because 100% completion means that you have to unlock every single trophy of a particular game, and finishing a campaign doesn't always guarantee that. So that they will show a certain percentage, and so sometimes, if I finish a game, depending on how hard it is to obtain trophies for the game, some games I finish it could just be 20%, and shows that I only complete 20% while I already finished the entire campaign, while others may show 80%. It just basically, like, because because the thing is that when you say I finish a game, it could just mean like I finished a campaign. But the thing is that the percentage, if you want to say 100% the game, it means that I did everything that I needed to in the game. you know, before, and there's nothing else left, you know. So yeah, like that's the thing about you know, trophies and achievements. They're something that's a big part of gaming, and that's something that certain people they emphasize so much on. You know, that's why on YouTube there's so many different, you know, trophy guides for a particular game, because people need recognition. You know, people want other people to say like, wow, you know, wow, look at him, you know, he platinumed so many games, you know, he 100%ed so many games. You know, it's something it's one of those things where, you know, like it really drives certain people. And you know, I'm not saying that trophies are useless, achievements are useless. You know, it's more of like, you know, the heart issue behind it. You know, like if you love the game a lot, you know, if you love the game a lot that you wanna finish, get all the achievements or get a full set of trophies, by all means do it, because that shows that, you know, you love the game enough that you want to experience it to the fullest. You know, if that's your motivation, by all means, you know, go ahead. You know, I won't stop you. You know, like I won't criticize you or anything. But the thing is that if that's the only reason that motivates you to play a game, you know, like, and I'm also guilty of that. You know, sometimes, you know, like sometimes I might might want to play a game just to, you know, get certain trophies. You know, but if that's the case, you know, you gotta really evaluate yourself. You know, is it that your obsession are you trying to find your self-worth? Are you trying to store up, are the trophies your treasure here on earth? You know, and if that's if you say yes to all of those, then, you know, you gotta really evaluate yourself, saying, you know, what should I do? You know, what is more important? You know, because the thing is that, I mean, as Christians, we all know that, you know, our life here on earth is just temporary. You know, like everything that we have here on earth, we cannot take it over to the next life, to go to heaven. You know, everything will be, you know, gone to waste. Will go back into the dust. So, you know, why bother to focus all our energy on things that do not last forever? You know, and the thing is that, you know, not saying that we shouldn't do anything on earth, you know, but, you know, do something that, you know, God would care for, you know, God would see valuable. Like, you know, like let's say maybe it could be like, you know, helping the needy, helping the poor, you know, doing those things that, you know, make it count to God. You know, trophies that God will give us, that would, you know, God will reward us and praise us, you know, when we see Him face to face after we die. So yeah, that's all I have for today. If you want to know more tips and examples on how to live a fruitful life, feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.